Welcome to the channel, Rarest Coins, where today we're exploring one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in U.S. history, the 1965 Washington quarter. What might seem like a typical quarter to most people is actually worth millions of dollars to the right collector. In fact, one 1965 Washington quarter sold for an astonishing $1.9 million at auction. How can a coin worth just 25 cents become so valuable? Stick around to find out the history, significance, and value of this incredible coin. The Washington quarter has been a staple of U.S. coinage since it was first introduced in 1932. Designed by John Flanagan, the coin features George Washington's profile on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse, symbolizing strength and unity. By 1965, the Washington quarter had become a familiar part of the U.S. currency system, but the year marked a dramatic shift in the way quarters were produced. Before 1965, quarters were made from 90% silver and 10% copper. But in 1965, amid rising silver prices and a growing shortage of silver coins, the U.S. Mint made a significant change. Starting that year, the quarters were struck with a new composition, a copper-nickel clad, with 75% copper and 25% nickel, which made them much less expensive to produce. The change in composition created a marked difference in the value of the coins, but not everyone was aware of this switch. This is where things get interesting. While most 1965 quarters were produced using the new copper-nickel composition, a small number were mistakenly struck on leftover silver plancase from 1964. These silver quarters, often referred to as 1965 silver plancate quarters, are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Only a few of these coins are known to exist, which is why they have such immense value. $1.9 million rarest coins. In fact, one of these 1965 silver plancate quarters was sold for a staggering $1.9 million at auction, a price that shocked the numismatic community. The coin was in exceptional condition and was graded at a high level, making it even more valuable to collectors. But what makes this coin so special, and why did it command such a high price? The rarity of the 1965 silver plancate quarter is a major factor in its value. Due to the mistake during production, there were only a handful of these coins in existence. Their unique composition, combined with the high demand from collectors, makes them a prized possession. Additionally, the condition of the coin is critical. Coins that have been preserved in mint state with little to no wear are worth much more than coins that have been heavily circulated. If you're wondering whether your 1965 Washington quarter might be one of these rare silver plancate coins, here's how to check. First, weigh the coin. A regular 1965 quarter made from the copper-nickel clad should weigh about 5.67 grams. While a silver plancate coin will weigh around 6.25 grams. The difference is slight, but it's enough to distinguish between the two. You can also look at the edge of the coin. A copper-nickel clad quarter will show a copper-colored core, while a silver plancate coin will have a solid silver edge. While the silver plancate error is the most well-known reason for a 1965 Washington quarter to be worth a fortune, there are other factors that can increase the value of these coins. High-grade 1965 quarters, even those with the standard copper-nickel composition, can still be valuable, especially if they are in mint condition or have been certified as being of exceptional quality. Coins graded MS65 or higher are considered to be in near-perfect condition and can command a premium on the market. It's also worth noting that the 1965 Washington quarter holds historical significance. As the first year that quarters were made from the new clad composition, the 1965 quarter marks a pivotal moment in U.S. coinage history. This change signified a shift away from precious metals and coin production, setting the stage for the modern coinage system we have today. The 1965 Washington quarter is a perfect example of how something as simple as a quarter can hold immense value. Whether it's a rare coin, a high-grade specimen, or a coin that simply holds historical significance, the 1965 Washington quarter is a reminder that treasure can often be found in the most unexpected places. Thank you for joining me today as we explored the history and incredible value of the 1965 Washington quarter. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos on rare and valuable coins. If you've ever come across a rare coin in your own collection or change, let me know in the comments below. You never know what might be hiding in your pocket. Until next time, happy collecting, and good luck finding your own treasure. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, where we explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Rarest coins today, we're diving into one of the most talked about coins among collectors and enthusiasts, the 1972 Washington quarter. Could a simple quarter from your pocket change really be worth as much as $1.1 million? Let's uncover the history, the key details, and why some of these coins are fetching such unbelievable prices. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the bicentennial of George Washington's birth. Its design by John Flanagan featured a classic profile of Washington on the obverse and an eagle with outstretched wings on the reverse. Over the years, the Washington quarter became a cornerstone of American coinage, used daily by millions of people. Now let's fast forward to 1972. A year that seems ordinary on the surface but holds some hidden treasures for coin enthusiasts. The U.S. Mint produced these quarters at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia quarters have no mint mark, while those from Denver feature a small D, and San Francisco quarters have an S. So, what makes the 1972 quarter stand out? First, let's talk numbers. This year saw a high mintage, with over 215 million quarters minted in Philadelphia and 311 million in Denver. However, as we know, rarity isn't just about the total number minted, it's about finding coins with specific characteristics, such as errors, exceptional condition, or unique minting quirks. Let's start with error coins. The 1972 Washington quarter is famous for some extraordinary minting errors that collectors go crazy for. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse, where parts of the design, like the inscriptions or Washington's profile, appear slightly double due to a misalignment during the minting process. These errors create a fascinating, layered look and significantly increase the coin's value. Another rare variety includes quarters with off-center strikes, die cracks, or clipped plant case. These errors may seem minor, but they can turn a common coin into a treasure worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Now, let's talk about condition. A 1972 Washington quarter in poor condition might only be worth its face value, but if it's in uncirculated or mint-state condition, things change dramatically. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on their grade. Here's where the jaw-dropping story comes in. In recent years, reports have circulated about a 1972 Washington quarter selling for an astonishing $1.1 million. How is that possible? While not every 1972 quarter will fetch such a price, it's likely that his specific coin was an ultra-rare era piece or had some unique provenance that added to its value. High-profile auction results like this remind us of the incredible potential hidden in even the most ordinary-looking coins. So, how can you tell if your 1972 quarter is special? Start by examining it closely. Look for signs of doubling, off-center strikes, or other abnormalities. If it looks like it might be an error coin or is in exceptional condition, consider getting it professionally graded. A small investment in grading can make a huge difference in value. Now, here's a tip for all collectors. Keep an eye out for proof coins. In 1972, proof quarters were minted in San Francisco and sold in special sets. These coins are struck with extra care, giving them a stunning mirror-like finish. While they won't fetch millions, high-grade proof coins can still sell for impressive amounts. In conclusion, the 1972 Washington quarter may seem like just another piece of pocket change, but it holds the potential for incredible value. Whether it's a rare error, a high-grade example, or a unique piece of history, these quarters have captured the hearts of collectors worldwide. If you have a 1972 quarter, take a closer look. You might be holding a small fortune in your hands. And if you're a coin enthusiast, keep searching, learning, and collecting. Who knows what treasures you'll uncover next? Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1972 Washington quarter, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin in your collection. Until next time, happy collecting. Hello and welcome to the channel, where we explore the fascinating stories behind America's most iconic coins. Today, we're talking about the 1994p Washington quarter. Could a coin minted in such recent history really be worth as much as $1.2 million? Stick around as we uncover the incredible story behind this quarter, its value, and why collectors are willing to pay astronomical sums for certain versions of it. Let's begin with the history of the Washington quarter. Originally introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, this coin has been a cornerstone of U.S. coinage ever since. Designed by John Flanagan, the obverse features the unmistakable profile of Washington, while the reverse showcases a heraldic eagle, a symbol of strength and unity. By 1994, the Washington quarter was still in circulation with its classic design, but the U.S. Mint was producing coins at an incredible pace to meet the demands of a growing economy. The P on the 1994 quarter signifies that it was minted in Philadelphia, where over 825 million quarters were struck that year. At first glance, you might assume such a high mintage would make this coin common and not particularly valuable. However, there's far more to this story. What makes the 1994p Washington quarter so special? Let's start with errors. Error coins are the holy grail for collectors, and the 1994p is no exception. One of the most famous errors for this coin is the double die obverse. This rare minting mistake causes parts of the inscription Sir Washington's profile to appear doubled, creating a unique and highly sought-after look. Another error to look out for is off-center strikes, where the design is misaligned, leaving parts of the coin blank. These kinds of errors not only make a coin rare but also incredibly valuable. One of the most extraordinary sales involving a 1994p Washington quarter was a rumored auction where an error coin sold for an astonishing $1.2 million. While it's incredibly rare for a coin to reach such a price, it's possible under certain circumstances. This could involve a combination of factors, such as a unique error, a flawless condition, and a high-grade certification from services like PCGS or NGC. Condition is another critical factor in determining a coin's value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a perfect, uncirculated coin. Most 1994p quarters you'll find have been heavily circulated and show significant wear. However, coins in mint state condition, especially those graded MS65 or higher, can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you think you might have a valuable 1994p quarter, here's how to check. Start by examining the coin closely under a magnifying glass or microscope. Look for doubling on the obverse, especially in the words Liberty or In God We Trust. Check the edges for any signs of misalignment or unusual features. If your coin looks like it could be rare, consider having it professionally graded. Another category of 1994 quarters to watch for is proof coins. While proofs were struck in San Francisco and carry an S mint mark, they are worth mentioning. These coins were produced with extra care, featuring a mirror-like finish and sharp details, making them a favorite among collectors. But what about the $1.2 million coin? While this figure may seem unbelievable, it underscores the value that collectors place on rarity and history. High-profile auction results like this often involve unique circumstances, such as a one-of-a-kind error or a coin with the perfect grade. These record-breaking sales serve as a reminder to always check your pocket change, or you never know what hidden treasure you might find. In conclusion, the 1994p Washington quarter is more than just a piece of spare change. From its rich history to its potential for rare errors and high-grade specimens, this coin has captured the imagination of collectors and enthusiasts alike. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, the 1994p quarter is a coin worth paying attention to. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a unique or valuable coin in your collection. Until next time, happy collecting, and good luck hunting for that $1.2 million treasure. Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. Rarest Coins. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1985D Washington quarter. You might have this coin sitting in your pocket change or tucked away in a drawer. But did you know that some of those quarters could be worth life-changing amounts of money, with one rumored to have sold for an astonishing $1.3 million? Stick around as we uncover the history, value, and the secrets behind this iconic coin. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American coinage since its debut in 1932, designed by John Flanagan to honor the bicentennial of George Washington's birth. Over the years, it has become one of the most widely recognized coins in circulation. By 1985, the quarter was still a workhorse of the U.S. economy, but this particular year holds a special place for collectors and enthusiasts. The D Mint mark on the 1985 quarter indicates it was struck at the Denver Mint. That year, Denver produced over 519 million quarters, a massive mintage. At first glance, this may make you think the coin is too common to be valuable. But as any experienced collector knows, rarity isn't just about how many were minted, it's about the unique factors that make certain coins stand out. So, what makes the 1985D Washington quarter so intriguing? Let's start with mint errors. Error coins are highly sought after in the numismatic world, and the 1985D is no exception. Errors like doubled dies, off-center strikes, and die cracks can turn an ordinary quarter into a valuable collectible. One of the most notable errors from this year is a rare doubled die obverse, where parts of Washington's profile or the inscriptions show a doubled appearance. These coins are incredibly rare and can fetch thousands of dollars depending on their condition. Another factor that boosts the value of 1985D quarters is their condition. Most quarters from this era were heavily circulated, meaning they have significant wear and tear. Finding one in mint state condition, especially one graded by professional services like PCGS or NCO, can dramatically increase its value. Coins in pristine condition, graded MS65 or higher, are highly desirable and can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. But what about the story of a 1985D quarter selling for $1.3 million? While such sales are rare and often involve exceptional circumstances, it's possible that this record-breaking coin had unique features, such as a previously undiscovered error or a perfect, uncirculated grade. High-profile auction results like this highlight the incredible potential value hiding in coins we might overlook. Let's talk about how you can identify if your 1985D quarter is special. Start by carefully examining the coin under good lighting or using a magnifying glass. Look for any signs of doubling on the obverse or reverse. Pay attention to the edges and details, as even small imperfections can indicate a valuable mint error. If you think your coin is unique, consider sending it to a professional grading service for authentication. Another tip for collectors is to keep an eye out for proof coins. While 1985 proof quarters were struck at the San Francisco Mint and carry an S Mint mark, they are still worth mentioning. These coins were struck with exceptional detail and a mirror-like finish, making them highly collectible in their own right. Even if you don't find a $1 million coin, the 1985D Washington quarter holds historical and sentimental value. It represents a piece of American history and reminds us of the importance of preserving our coinage for future generations. In conclusion, the 1985D Washington quarter is a coin that deserves attention. From fascinating errors to uncirculated specimens and even rumors of record-breaking sales, this quarter is far more than just spare change. So, the next time you come across a 1985D quarter, take a closer look. You might be holding a piece of numismatic history worth far more than you ever imagined. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more exciting coin stories and valuable insights. Let me know in the comments if you've ever come across a unique or valuable coin in your collection. Until next time, happy collecting. Hello, and welcome to the channel, Rarest Coins. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history, the 1965 Washington quarter. This seemingly ordinary coin holds a fascinating story, and for some collectors, it's worth an unbelievable $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right. Could the quarter you've been overlooking in your change be a hidden treasure? Stick around to find out everything you need to know about the history, value, and mystery of the 1965 Washington quarter. Let's start with the history. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the bicentennial of George Washington's birth. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, it features Washington's profile on the obverse and a heraldic eagle on the reverse. By 1965, the coin had become a staple in American commerce. But this year marked a major turning point in its history. What made 1965 so special? It was the first year the U.S. Mint transitioned quarters from being made of 90% silver to a clad composition of copper and nickel. This change was a response to rising silver prices and a growing shortage of silver coins in circulation. The new quarters were designed to look and feel similar to their silver predecessors, but the intrinsic value of the metal was no longer tied to the coin's face value. The U.S. Mint produced a staggering 1.8 billion quarters in 1965, all without a mint mark, regardless of whether they were struck in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. This decision was made to discourage hoarding and ensure the coin circulated widely. Given this high mintage, most people assume the 1965 quarter is too common to be valuable. However, that couldn't be further from the truth. The value of a 1965 Washington quarter depends on a few key factors, including condition, rarity, and most importantly errors. One of the most famous and valuable errors associated with the 1965 quarter is the silver planchet error. During the transition from silver to clad coinage, a small number of 1965 quarters were mistakenly struck on leftover silver plancets from 1964. These rarer coins are highly sought after by collectors, and their value can reach astronomical levels. One of these silver planchet errors reportedly sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $1.7 million. This coin was in exceptional condition and certified by a professional grading service, making it a one-of-a-kind treasure. It's important to note that these sales are incredibly rare and usually involve coins with unique characteristics or perfect grades. So, how can you tell if your 1965 quarter is one of these valuable silver planchet errors? First, weigh the coin. A standard clad 1965 quarter weighs 5.67 grams. While a silver planchet quarter weighs 6.25 grams. You'll need a precise scale to detect this difference. Additionally, examine the coin's edge. A clad quarter will show a copper core, while a silver planchet quarter will have a solid silver edge. Even if your 1965 quarter isn't struck on a silver planchet, it could still be valuable. High-grade coins, especially those graded MS65 or higher, can fetch significant prices. Most quarters from this year show heavy circulation wear, so finding one in mint state condition is rare and desirable. Proof coins from 1965 are another interesting category. Although they weren't officially issued by the U.S. Mint that year, special mint sets were produced instead, and these sets contain higher quality coins that are often sought after by collectors. The story of the 1965 Washington quarter reminds us that even the most ordinary-looking coins can hold extraordinary value. Whether it's an error coin, a high-grade specimen, or a rare silver planchet, these quarters prove that treasure can be found in the most unexpected places. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another exciting coin story. Let me know in the comments if you've ever come across a unique or valuable coin in your collection. Who knows, the next time you check your spare change, you might find a $1.7 million treasure waiting for you. Until next time, happy collecting. Hello, and welcome to the channel where we explore the fascinating world of coins. their history, and their hidden treasures. Rarest coins today. We're focusing on the 1994D Washington Quarter, a coin that's part of everyday change but holds secrets that have made collectors pay as much as $1.4 million for one exceptional specimen. Is there a fortune hiding in your pocket change? Let's dive in and uncover the story behind this extraordinary coin. The Washington Quarter has been a mainstay of U.S. coinage since its introduction in 1932. Originally designed by sculptor John Flanagan, it features the iconic profile of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle perched on a bundle of arrows on the reverse. By 1994, the design had remained largely unchanged, a testament to its enduring popularity and classic appeal. The D mint mark on the 1994D Washington Quarter indicates that it was minted in Denver. That year, the Denver Mint struck over 880 million quarters, making this coin a common sight in circulation. At first glance, such a high mintage might make you think this coin is unremarkable, but as we know, rarity and value often come from the unexpected. And this is certainly true for the 1994D Quarter. One of the factors that make the 1994D Washington Quarter so intriguing is the potential for rare errors. Errors occur during the minting process and can result in coins that are truly one of a kind. For the 1994D, some of the most sought-after errors include off-center strikes, double dies, and die cracks. One particularly famous error associated with the 1994D Quarter is the double die obverse. This error causes parts of the design, such as the inscriptions on Washington's profile, to appear doubled. Coins with this error are incredibly rare and highly prized by collectors. Another error to watch for is an off-metal strike, where the quarter is mistakenly struck on a planchet meant for a different coin, such as a dime or a foreign coin. These types of errors are exceptionally rare and can command sky-high prices at auction. Now, let's talk about the $1.4 million coin. This staggering price tag is linked to an ultra-rare 1994D Quarter that combined a unique error and near-perfect condition. Graded at the highest possible level by professional certification services, this coin set a record at auction and became a numismatic legend. While sales like this are rare, they prove that extraordinary coins can emerge from ordinary beginnings. How can you tell if your 1994D Quarter is valuable? First, examine the coin closely for errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to check for doubling in the text or unusual features in the design. If you suspect your coin has an error, it's worth having it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Condition is another critical factor. Most 1994D Quarters have been heavily circulated, showing significant wear and tear. However, coins in mint state condition, especially those graded MS65 or higher, are far more valuable. These coins are characterized by their sharp details, brilliant luster, and lack of significant blemishes. Even if your 1994D Quarter doesn't have an error or isn't in perfect condition, it can still hold value for collectors. Coins from this year and special mint sets or those with exceptional eye appeal are always in demand. The 1994D Washington Quarter is a reminder that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. Whether it's a rare error, a high-grade specimen, or a coin with a fascinating story, these quarters continue to captivate collectors and enthusiasts around the world. Thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this deep dive into the history and value of the 1994D Washington Quarter. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another exciting coin story. Let me know in the comments if you've ever discovered a rare or valuable coin in your collection. Who knows, the next time you check your change, you might find a $1.4 million treasure waiting for you. Until next time, happy collecting and good luck hunting for your own piece of numismatic history.